We are going to be solving on quadratic equations is the equation 6x squared plus 7x plus 2 equals to 0. So we multiply the coefficient of x squared 6 by the last term 2. That is 6 times 2 gives us 12. Now we'll look at the factors of 12 that add together to give us the middle term, which is 7. So if we test 6 times 2, it cannot give us 12 because 6 plus 2 is 8. But we can test other factors like 3 times 4 will give us 12, and 3 plus 4 will give us 7. That means we are using 3 times 4. So we have 6x squared. So we are going to replace the 7x with 3x plus 4x. So we have 6x squared plus 3x plus 4x plus 2 equal to 0. Now we are now going to be factorizing the two pairs of expressions. So we are going to be factorizing this and this separately. So to factorize this, we look at what is common between 6x squared and 3x, the common factors. So we see that in the number 6 and 3, 3 is common. Then in x squared and x is common. So the common factor will be 3x. So we'll bring out 3x. So when you bring out 3x, you now find the remaining factor into the bracket. So the remaining factor in 6x squared, by dividing 6x squared divided by 3x, 6 over 3 is 2, x squared over x is x. So what is left here is 2x plus, when you bring out 3x from 3x, the remaining factor will be 1 because 3x times 1 is 3x. Now what is common between this and this will be 2. So you bring out 2, that will be common factor. Then when you factorize 2 from 4x, it will give you 2x because 2 times 2x is 4x. So the remaining factor is 2x plus, if you factorize 2 from 2, you will be having 1. It's equal to 0. Now at this point, you are going to check if these two brackets here are the same. So if they are the same, then we can proceed. That means there is no error, and that means that the equation is factorizable. So we will take the common factor again. This is common, 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1 is common to both sides. So we take only one of it, 2x plus 1. So that is a factor. Then you take the remaining factor into another bracket. The remaining factor here is 3x plus the remaining factor here is 2 plus 2. So that is the complete factorization of that expression. So it's equal to 0. Now after we complete the factorization, we will now go to the final solution by equating each factor with 0. So Whenever two things multiply to give us 0, it means that either of them is 0 or both of them is 0. So 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. 2x plus 1 equals to 0, or 3x plus 2 equal to 0. Is equal to 0. So we will solve each of the resulting equations. So we take 1 to the right hand side, it becomes minus 1. So we have 2x equals minus 1. So x, you divide both sides by 2. So you have x is equal to minus 1 over 2. So then for the other equation, you take 2 to the other side, you have 3x equals to minus 2, and then divide both sides by 3, gives you the 3 will cancel out from this side, so you have x is equal to minus 2 over 3. So that gives us the final answer. So x is equal to minus 3 or minus 2 over 3 or minus 1 over 2.